From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go from Lumen Field. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. To the left. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And the Seahawks have come up with the recovery.
And that's just got to be a really deflating way to start this game, Mike. I mean, you work on this opening script all week long with the expectation that you're going to start fast, and then you come out early, careless with the ball. They knock it loose and create the early takeaway.
Out to his right. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
So as the saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Darnold to throw on 1st down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
We go, set.
Here's Darnold again. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way. So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. The ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to reel it back in, but this is going to go down as a big loss on the play. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Moore going in motion. Murray now on 2nd down. On the run to the right, just trying to avoid. The rush there, he's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On 3rd down, Murray. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. The ball comes out. One of his teammates is there to pick it up.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Play action. It's Murray. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. And he'll be taken down. It is a big gain for Arizona. Pickup of 46 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Harris. Touchdown!
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drop.
26-yard line.
And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. Oh, a loose football. Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
And he's going to go into the end zone on an electrifying run. Kyler Murray. Touchdown, Arizona. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals extend their advantage to 14-3. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Darnold taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. He's got it! And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Bo Melton on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
McBride is the motion man. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Kyler Murray, touchdown Cardinals. That's his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, shades of college football, old school offense there. They run option, and they pick the right option. The quarterback keeps it for the touchdown.
And the key to defending an option play, Mike, is that every defender executes their specific job. In this case, the defender who was responsible for the quarterback, he completely loses sight of him, and it was all the space the quarterback needed to take it to the house.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. It's Jalen Phillips getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Jawan Jennings was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Moving outside the pocket. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team. As he's standing right around his own goal line. Now a fair catch called for and taken. And that sets them up in outstanding field position.
On the Seahawks 41-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Murray. And he'll slide to a halt after picking up about 6.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So after one, the Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they've got it with 1st and 10. A run with Benson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, it's Murray. Forced to his right.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
3rd and a yard. Now it's Murray. Here's a screen set up for Benson. And he's into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
On play action, here's Darnold. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He is set up.
You wanted something. My name, you wanted something to train, girl. That you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping